Morning, guys, or afternoon. I'm not quite sure when this is going to get thrown up on the web. As you can see, I'm just playing. I got Jason here with me, and just checking out the channel here. Just a couple of things, if you want to consider it house cleaning, maybe housekeeping in some sense. Housekeeping? Housekeeping? Actually, the reason for I'm just throwing this video out there is I just want to cover off on a couple of things. First and foremost, and I'll just turn the volume down here a bit. First and foremost, I just wanted to give a couple of thank yous, a couple of shout outs there to a couple of people, and you'll see Jason here a little bit as I'm playing with the figure. A couple of people I want to thank is, first and foremost, I want to thank Octobotamus. Actually, I shouldn't say first and foremost, but first I want to thank Octobotamus. He had made me I guess, YouTuber of the Week on his channel. And for that, I just want to say thanks a lot, man. He actually was nice enough to throw my Clayface review. Where is he? Yeah, this guy right here. He threw my Clayface video up on his channel, and actually, because of it, got fair number of hits. I think it's almost at 2,000 hits or so. So I want to thank him for that. Really nice that you did that, and I appreciate it. A couple other thank yous I want to throw out there. Review 64, and there's Jason again. Review 64, I also want to thank. He's done actually a couple of videos now where he's recommended my site, told people to go and check out the site. So for that, I just want to say you're awesome. Thanks a lot, Review 64. I actually, before I joined YouTube, little short story here. Before I joined YouTube and started reviewing, Review 64 was actually one of the guys I used to watch. Pretty good videos. He puts up pretty good, solid reviews, and I just want to say thanks again, Review 64, for all your shout outs you've given me. He's also plugged my throwback. I forgot it there for a second. He also threw. I think I need to get some caffeine. But he also gave a shout out for my contest, the throwback or throwdown. I knew I would get this throw thing down confusing, but he gave a shout out for my throwdown challenge, my horror movie throwdown challenge, and he also submitted a video. So Review 64, across the board, great guy. Thanks a lot for plugging the channel. Thanks a lot for sponsoring and following my station, and I definitely think I need to get some caffeine. Lastly, I would like to give a shout out thank you to Century Productions. Great guy, real decent guy. He puts out really good videos. He just recently did a shout out, check out my channel video for the review spot. So for that, I want to just say good job, man. Thanks a lot. It was really nice of you throwing that video out for me. I definitely will say, for anybody that hasn't watched Century Productions videos, if you're a huge fan of Marvel Legends, and yeah, he does some DC, but mostly it's Marvel Legends that he covers off of. I know he's done a couple of Transformers as well, but really hit the meat and potatoes, I think, is the term we used to say. The meat and potatoes of it is he does great Marvel Legends videos. So if you haven't seen Centered Production, definitely want to check it out. If you haven't seen Review 64, I definitely will say check him out as well. Not that Octobotamus really needs any plugging, because the guy's got, like, I don't know, 65,000 subscribers, or maybe it's 5,000. I don't know, something large. But I'll still give him a shout out. Definitely want to check out Octobotamus's page. He predominantly did Transformers for a while, but now he's doing a lot of, he's done Ninja Turtles, he's just recently started doing Ghostbusters, and he was doing the classic He-Man figures, the new He-Man classic figures. So I would say definitely check him out as well. All three of those definitely get my thumbs up. Definitely want to check out recommendation. And once again, thank you to all three of you guys. Also want to give a shout out to JRA Nightmare. I don't think, man, I ever said thank you for the plugs that you've given me. So I want to say thanks a lot to JRA Nightmare as well. Great guy. He does Marvel Legends too. You know, it started that I was initially just going to thank 3 people, but it seems like I'm going across the board. But I want to thank JRA Nightmare. Definitely need to check out his videos. He's great at doing Marvel Legends videos, guys. Also want to thank Doctor Who Jake, or I believe he's called the Doctor Who Reviewer now. He's actually plugged my videos several times as well, so I definitely want to say thanks to all 5 of those guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks for getting my channel out there. As you know, the hardest part for doing any review on YouTube is getting your videos out there. And as any of you can attest, it's not easy sometimes getting new subscribers. But I definitely want to say thank you. Jason gives his regards. He says thank you as well. But definitely want to say thanks to everybody. You guys are awesome. I don't even know why I really got Jason in the camera here. A couple other things too for the house cleaning I want to go through. As I mentioned already, the Throwdown Challenge is now officially over. Probably the same day that you're watching this video, I'm going to throw up the second part of the contest where I review the winners. It was actually fairly hard to pick a winner because there were a lot of good, solid entries. I did manage to get it down to 3 entries, or 3 entries. So I'm going to throw those up there, and you guys can vote on who you think should win. And then the winner will get my... where is he? Will get my remake Rob Zombie Halloween movie figure. We'll also give you guys a shout out on his video. I also realized too that I'm gonna throw a I'm just gonna throw a feature video of one of their videos on here, so give you guys some advertising. So definitely look forward to that. My 3 winners, my 3 top picks are gonna get thrown on the web today, or the same day as you watch this video. So stay tuned for that. Other house cleaning to go through. Actually, there is one thing I want. Actually, there's a couple of things I want to touch base on, and I'm gonna try to be nice about this when I say it. I don't want to be an ass. I don't want to be an ass, but there's a couple of things I just really want to mention. Is just to cover base on a couple of questions I get a lot of, and when I say a lot, I mean I get these questions probably 2 or 3 a day on a regular basis. The questions I get a lot of seem to be, dude, do you trade your figures? Can you sell me your figure? Can you give me your figure? That's about it, really. The answer to it, and unfortunately, I always say it for most guys when they ask me this question. Unfortunately, I don't sell my figures. I don't really trade figures. I'm definitely a collector that when I bought these guys initially, it wasn't like Jason here, for example. I didn't buy it with the intent that I would probably get rid of them down the road. I bought them because I really actually liked the figures, like especially the Clayface. Like I love that figure, and it's very unlikely that I would ever sell, trade, and or give away my figures. So I would say if you guys can maybe refrain from asking me if I'm going to be trading, selling, giving away, bartering, anything. I really don't sell my figures, so sorry to anybody that will be asking me. I wanted to touch base on it on a video, just because I know I contact when people ask me, I respond per email, and it's always the same response. I don't sell my figures or anything like that. So I just want to give you guys, just want to mention it in this video, so hopefully it can avoid any questions down the road of will I sell my figures or trade or anything like that. Again, I'm not being an ass, but I mean I'm a big collector of stuff, and the honest truth is I get this stuff because I like collecting it. It's not so that down the road I can trade it for something else. One other question I get a lot, and that is where do I buy my figures? It's not... I always end up giving the same response to this, and I think maybe Jason can agree. I always give the same response when I say where I get my figures. Generally, it's eBay. Figures such as Jason here. I mean, Canada is not great a lot of times for buying figures. Yeah, unless you go to some specialty stores. Walmart's certainly in Canada. Walmart's suck. You can't get Marvel Legends. You can't get DC Universe figures. Anything like that. So a lot of times my figures that I buy are usually off of eBay. And for the last 10 years or so that I've been collecting, a lot of the times, I'd say 3/4 of the time, I buy those figures on eBay. So if you guys could maybe just refrain from that whole, you know, where do you buy your figures? The honest truth is, and there's my video all over now. The honest truth is, I just buy my figures on eBay. The odd comic book store, but I'll mention it in my reviews. But to be honest, it's basically just eBay. So anyways, there's some house cleaning. I know I've eaten up a lot of time here. Thanks for everybody that's been watching my videos, and much more to come. So I'll see you guys later.